As the market pops up on 11th April 2020, 100 is a coveted mark, be it in sports or in economics. The US dollar index is nearing the three-figure mark after its secular fall from the peak of 103 in January 2007. Historically, the dollar index was launched at 100 in March 1970. Does it mean that after 49 years, it is finding near level grounds? Another commodity, Brent crude, is also hovering the 100 mark per barrel, a 15% decline in the last 3 weeks. The benchmark 10-year US Treasury yield has shot up to 2.70%, while its Indian counterpart today rose sharply to 7.12% post RBI's monetary policy. The differential between the two benchmarks has shrunk by 21 basis points beginning last April. It will be interesting to validate which market has front-run the appropriate firming, we can put in brackets, in the stance of the monetary policy. The Reserve Bank has categorically stated that the discretionary countercyclical capital buffer will not be activated in the recent scenario, the primary threshold being credit to GDP. Meanwhile, BIS has come out with a cautionary statement that the world is in the cusp of a new inflationary era. The Indian rupee closed at 75.93, mostly unchanged from last week's levels. However, the RBI's dollar reserves have significantly dropped to 606 billion. In the coming week, rupee might test the 76 level. Though RBI has maintained status quo on the policy rates today, by narrowing the liquidity corridor to 50 basis points by introducing the standing deposit facility at 3.75%. It's an overnight deposit facility. RBI will be able to drain out durable liquidity without the backing of selling government bonds. But the SDF balances are eligible SLR assets. If merging of associate banks with SBI was termed positive, the same rule will apply for HDFC too. But in this case, the liabilities of HDFC Limited will attract statutory reserves post-merger. The stock of Aurobindo Pharma, which has gained 15% over a month and 5% over a week, is below the industry average price to book or price earnings multiples, and therefore might be tempting for the investor. It has entered a bearish engulfing at 700.70. Have an interesting week ahead.